Oh, chat, how we doing? How we doing? How's the day? It's the day. I have a headache. Uh, hang on. Mm, 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 Jeez. Mm, mm, Hang on. Let me also do my social media stuff. I've done like none of that today. No, I did the stream tweet earlier. And I did an Instagram post like ages ago. But I saw something on the social media for Canada's Drag Race, and I thought Chapel Roan was going to be a guest. But I feel like with what is it, with the fact she's only really kind of risen to fame in the last like 4 or 5 months. Yeah, I think it's going to be a while before she appears on Drag Race. It's almost definitely going to happen. It'll definitely happen at some point. Yeah, just as is. It's like, no, too early. Yeah, let me finish my social media bits. Gotchi, hello, honey. How we doing? Yeah, I have a headache today, so we're not gonna be. I don't know how long today is gonna be. Boop, it's me. Hello, hi. Yeah, I've already had like a paracetamol today. I don't know if it's like I'm having too much water because this is almost a liter. This is almost a liter, and I'm having like 3 or 4 of these a day because I have like when I was in the city the other day. I got this lovely like glass boba straw. Yeah, I find if I have something with water in it, so like a glass or something, I find it so much easier to just hydrate in general. Because I'm just like, oh well, the glass is full. Let me just drink it, especially if there's a straw in it. I took yesterday off because of sinus migraine. Ugh. Yeah, it's kind of like around here. I feel it. I wouldn't say it's like in my nose, but it's like kind of like I'd say it's more like here-ish, like kind of frontal brain. Yeah, we're gonna be do something really good for the headache. We are doing Fortnite today. Because I'm level 98, I am kind of behind in like past stuff. I've done like none of the. I don't particularly care about the Pirates of the Caribbean bits. I kind of want the levels, but that's kind of it. Because what, there's I think 2 weeks left of the season today, and I want to see if I can get the extra 500 V-Bucks from the bonus pages. That's pretty much all we're doing today. Like because like what I've done the only kind of Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. I've not played the actual like game mode for like 2 weeks, maybe longer. I know the last time it was on stream. Oh, gross. Yeah, there's some of these bits I can do. Yeah, I've got a couple of bits of story stuff that I can do. I've got 3 weeks worth of weeklies to do. Yeah, that's kind of it, really. Like, so we're just gonna play the game. I got Jack, and that was pretty much it. Yeah, like I don't particularly care about this one. Like the bonus pass that they do in the seasons, I'm very much like, oh, whatever, it's fine. Oh. Like I liked the Avatar one because I watched Avatar as a kid. Like I don't particularly like they've done a couple of Star Wars ones. I'm just like, well, I don't watch Star Wars. I did think about watching. I have been thinking recently, like, do I watch a couple of the Star Wars movies? Because I remember seeing Phantom Menace in the cinema, And when was Phantom Menace? Like 2001? I would have been 7. Bring me Sailor Moon. Yeah, like give me Sailor Moon, or like give me an anime that I care about, because I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, so I don't know any of that. Oh, Phantom Menace was 1999. I would have been 5. I remember none of it. Like I remember like bits of it from obviously I've seen since then. Yeah, just as is. Yeah, like there like a lot of the stuff that they're kind of putting into Fortnite at the moment. I'm just I don't particularly care enough. Like I don't care. Hang on, but that's stuck. Yeah, like I don't particularly care. So I'm just whatever. It's fine. Also, hang on. I need to log in on or like go over on the laptop. I might have to like re-log in on the laptop because I did change some of my stuff the other day. Also, hang on. I need to mute my phone. Also, somebody was very lovely earlier and just sent me like 20 quid out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, why would you do that? Why would people be nice to me? I appreciate it though, if anything, because life is incredibly stressful right now, and it's just like one thing after another. And I'm just like, please. But yeah, I wouldn't. On the Sailor Moon note, I would like Sailor Moon to be more things, because I was in a store on Wednesday, and I saw some really cute Sailor Moon socks in the women's section. I was like, okay, well, they're not gonna fit. They had like the bow, they had, I think, like the outline of Sailor Moon, and then they had Luna. And like that was the only Sailor Moon thing I saw all day. Then again, a couple of places I could have gone for Sailor Moon stuff, I didn't. But I did go into a Korean market, and I think when I can afford to, I'm gonna go back into the city. I'm gonna give myself like a budget of like £100 or like however much. And I'm just gonna go through the Korean market and just be like, right, okay, what do I know? What do I like? What have I seen? Because there was like you know, I watched like a few Korean like food videos. Yeah, I watched like a few like Korean content creators, and like they do food videos, and there were definitely like a few bits that I was just, oh, I recognize this, I recognize this, I recognize this. But I didn't have a lot at that point. But my sister was nice, and she was just like, right, here's 30 quid. You just have like a wander around. Yeah, just have a wander around. We'll meet you back at the car at like 2. Because the solicitors were only like an hour and a half. On Wednesday. And it was kind of just like, oh, well, there's not really any point in going all the way here at like 9 o'clock on a Wednesday. Going for that meeting and then trying to about facing and coming back. Okay, hang on. Where's... So yeah, like, what did I get? Oh, what did I get? What did I get? Yeah, I got the straw. I got a bag of boba. You know, just uncooked boba pearls. Because I want to have, you know, sometimes I want boba, but then it's just like, oh, I don't really want to go somewhere where there's a possibility of it being like crap boba and things. Yeah, I don't really want the possibility of getting like bad boba. You know, I might. See, I got that. I got some warheads. Because I want to do, because like I could always use them for a stream at some point. Bad, but very much that. Hang on. Yeah, it's like nice enough. Like I don't super know. I'm kind of being pretty boring with it, and I'm literally just cooking it. I am tossing it in some honey, and then I've just been having it in squash. I'm not really a milk tea person. Like and even then I only have like I should probably go through my teas, because I definitely have some, like, fruit teas. Yeah, what else? Oh, it's really cute little tub. It's just got a panda on it. It doesn't seal very well, like it. So like I have to kind of like clip it down, like on the front, to kind of like make sure that like the stuff isn't kind of gonna come out. But no, like because a lot of our tubs are like pudding tubs, and they're all just kind of like an awkward shape because they are like kind of curved and circular. So at least this is like flat. So I can kind of have that in my bag and not have to worry about it taking up like loads and loads of room. Yeah, because like when I go down the beach, I tend to take like a couple of snacky bits with me, like like I'll do like carrot sticks with like a thing of peanut butter, or I'll do, no, I don't want to see this flipping apple thing. Go away. Yeah, I'll do like carrot sticks and peanut butter, or I'll do like, a couple of sandwiches, things like that, like something like pretty light. Also, let me know if everything looks alright. I think everything looks okay so far. But like I said, I did change a couple of bits the other day, and I had to like relog into Twitch in a few places, which was kind of inconvenient. Looks fine to me, thank you. I did do some of it last night. So I just kind of had that thought of like, oh, I should like make sure everything's working. So I didn't really want to go to like stream and then have OBS have a shit fit at me. Yeah, I did see a really cute hoodie. Yeah, I did see like a really cute hoodie that had LGBT on it. Oh, fiends. Oh, come on. Yeah, can you die, please? And now the bot. I am really bad at video games today, apparently. Yeah, there was like a hoodie that said LGBT, but it was spelled like LGB and then the word T, and there was like a rainbow tea bag on it, and I was like, oh, that's really cute. But I didn't have 25 quid to throw at a hoodie. That's you in general. Like, I did do like a little bit of Apex earlier today, just because I want to see if I can like maximize everything, or like, get as much as I can from the pass. But these are expensive, yeah, like it's also a case of like, most of the stuff they do there is food, so it's just, I don't know how good the quality of this hoodie would be. You'd think it'd be like alright, like you'd think it'd be like good enough. And they had like some plushies and bits, like it was actually really nice in there. Like they had I don't know if you've seen like sometimes like some kind of like food videos I see will have a thing where you can kind of like go and do your own noodles, so you can like pay X amount. Yeah, you pay like X amount, and then you get like you kind of like pick what noodles you want. You pick like any extra toppings and bits, and then you just kind of like go cook them yourselves. So like I saw they had one of those there, and I was like, oh, that's really cute. That's really cool. Because I've only seen them in videos, and it's like, oh, this is real. Yeah, just for people that kind of want like, just ramen noodles or something, and they're on the go. No. Catch. seen stuff like that with ramen river. What's a ramen river? Excuse me? Tell what is a ramen river? Because I'm just thinking of like a little strip, like a stream, like very much so like a little river, and you just kind of like grab, you kind of like use chopsticks and you just like snatch noodles out of it. It's not something like that, right? It'd be kind of funny if it was, but like, yeah. What else did I get? What else did I didn't get that much. I was kind of just wandering around. I did get that is basically it. You mean that that's kind of cool. Since instead of just like snatching wigs, you just like snatch noodles out of it. That's kind of fun. No, yeah, I was made familiar with how expensive kind of drinks are because, like, you know, we don't support Starbucks, you know, solidarity and all that. We don't support Zionists. Um, you'd be broke. I love Robert. Like, I think that would be kind of fun. I don't know how I'd feel about it, but yeah, yeah, so I went to Costa instead, which is like a like in the UK there tends to be there's like kind of like two like Starbucks is one of the kind of main kind of coffee brands, and like I'd say Costa's probably the other one. Um yeah, like I got a mango berry blast. It's kind of like a popping like a boba but made with like the popping pearls instead. Um It was fine, I guess. I wasn't particularly wowed by it. It was just like mango tea, but with pearls in it. And I kind of was racing the straw to actually drink it because the straw was cardboard. And it was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, I wasn't particularly wowed by it. And it was, what, like £4.40 for that? It was way too expensive for what it was. Like it was definitely too expensive. It's like I remember kind of like when I was going to Costa like pre-pandemic before like things were like ridiculously expensive. You'd just be like, oh, it would be about like I think it would be like £3, 3.50 for a large coffee, and now it's like 4.50. It's like it's getting kind of ridiculous. Okay, I don't think this is the item I need for this. There's a I know one of the questies is like move myself using the flintlock pistol. I was destroy structures with a ship in the bottle. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna be going down the list today and just seeing what we can get done. Yeah, we will get back to Dark Souls. Okay, apparently that ad I read at the start to disable the pre-roll ads did nothing. Cool. Yeah, we will get back to Dark Souls 2, I think on Monday. Because what, there's the crowd control stuff this weekend, so I'd like to do 2 streams of that. Yeah, I'd like to do 2 streams with the crowd control stuff. Which for anyone who hasn't seen, crowd control are offering a thing. So if you use crowd control, what for anytime that somebody buys tokens and uses them in your channel, you get a 90% cut of them. So it's kind of like awkward in how they've phrased it. So it's just like if you spend, but it's only if you spend them through, if you buy them through PayPal, or if you use a like a credit card. It's just like, okay, oh, nice. I always forget kind of like how much stuff mods can do, because most of the people I mod for don't stream anymore. Like most of the people I mod for don't stream. They say, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm thinking there's some new stuff with the Twitch dashboard because the way that the ad, the oh yeah, an ad's coming up thing is showing up for me looks different now to how it did on Wednesday. Because, you know, I think it would normally be at the bottom of chat and now it's at the top of chat. But it's like kind of popped out in a way that it is its own thing. I'm thinking they added some new stuff. Possibly. Yeah, what was I saying? I've completely forgotten. Oh, yeah, also, MK, was really nice. I think I mentioned this the other day. I don't know if that was... No, I think that was on Tuesday. And then it arrived yesterday. Wait, what's that? Yeah, yeah, they were really nice, and they were just like, hey, you know, they won a £50 Amazon gift card through a work thing, and they were just like, hey, you can have this. And I was like, no. And I was just like, well, I'm not going to use it, so someone's got to use it. And I'm like, fine, okay. Which was really nice of them. They really didn't have to, but it was nice. They let me buy a tree. I was able to get Tears of the Kingdom with that, and I have opinions about Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not sure I like it. Like, I am admittedly only like a couple of hours in, but as it stands, I'm not sure I'm having fun with it. And I'm kind of like wondering, I'm kind of sat here thinking, oh, well, you know, I probably could have gotten oh yeah, I probably could have gotten what, Bayonetta 2. Yeah, because there were a couple of different things. Like Bayonetta 2 was reasonably cheap. Ooblets was reasonably cheap. Like I probably could have gotten like something else instead. But it was my, you know, it's obviously a thing of I went in like I got Tears of the Kingdom thinking, oh yeah, you know, I played like 100 hours, like probably 110 hours of Breath of the Wild. And now I'm just kind of sat here thinking, oh, well, I mean, it's fine, I guess. Whee! Yeah, you know, I've made it like far enough to be like, oh, hey, you know, is it good, is it bad? For me right now, I'm not particularly having a good time with it. But that can obviously change. Oh, ugh. Yeah, I'm not vibing with it right now. Like, I am not vibing with it. It could, it could change. I just don't like I don't like any of the crafting stuff, like the building stuff. Like, even when they were showing off the game before it came out, like, I was looking at the crafting and building stuff, and I was like, oh, I don't particularly like any of this. Like, this doesn't appeal to me, like, at all. I'm not really into platform games. Like, I do like a solid platformer. I'm like, but I think it really depends, because, like, I played Mario Odyssey. Like, I fully played it. I got to the end of the game. I was starting to get bonus moons, and I was like, I'm kind of done now. And then I just traded in. Because what, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were out that weekend, or like, pretty soon. And I was like, oh, I'd rather like trade in, Mario Odyssey now that I finished it and get just Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon instead. Like, what, Ultra Moon, I think I got Ultra Moon instead, I can't remember. He's Wooey. Hello, Wooey. We're talking about how I'm not really having a good time with Tears of the Kingdom, so it's a good timing. I have an Ultra Moon Uwu. Well, somebody was really nice and just sent me a butt pic the other day, Uwu, and it was a very good butt. So, you know, you have competition. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm particularly vibing with tiers as it is. Of course I do. Because why would the ad break actually finish when it says it does? Why would it do that? Like, yeah, because I'm seeing now that it's just like, oh, I've got like, you know, another minute left, and I'm pretty sure they should have finished. Hang on, I'm a bad shot. I'm a bad shot, and I'm getting shot at from 2 different directions. Okay, where are these shots coming from? Oh, hang on. Oh, behind me. Yes? No? Oh, no, I'm getting shot at from 3 different directions, of course. Of course, I was getting shot at from 3 different directions. Yippee. Oh, well, I hit 100. Hang on, let me go back to the lobby. Yeah, today is very much just like, we're trying to get through as much... Stop. Trying to get through as many levels as we can. Whale latte. Yeah, we were talking about the plan is behind the camera. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, the plap's behind the camera. Why is the plap behind the camera now? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, so hang on, where's... Oh, and it doesn't even line up with the camera. It lines up with the PNG tube model, but not the camera. Okay, let's try that again. Good enough. I want it to be perfect though. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Yeah, we're talking about my little trip to the city and going exploring and things being expensive. Little odds and sods. Did it be fun though? It was fine. It was hot. Like, you know, we were obviously going for like not a particularly fun reason. So it was a little bit like, oh, okay. Yeah, we were talking about the little... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we were talking about the little things we got. Like, I got, little panda tub from Tiger. He doesn't properly close, though. Like, it kind of, like, it sits closed. But I have to kind of, like, press the lid down for it to, like, try and stay closed. Like, it's fine if it's just, like... If I've got this in a bag, if I like wrap this in like a sandwich bag just to keep the lid on, but there's like nothing to keep the lid on. It doesn't have like a clippy bit or anything. But it's cute, and it was like £1.50 because it was already reduced. So I'm not like super bothered by that. Yeah, it was £1.50. I'm not super bothered about that. I got some shorts. I paid £4 something for a really mid mango bubble tea from Costa. I got a glass straw for boba. And, like, I got some like rainbow colored boba that's like nice. It's like the proper like chewing boba. I did get like that much. Like, my sister was pretty much just like, here's 30 quid, go and sort off for a couple of hours and then come back, then we'll meet you at the car. Yeah, it's like a nice straw. It's like a decent thickness. Like, I have it sat in a cocktail shaker that's almost a liter. I got some warheads. I don't particularly like warheads, but you know, it could be something fun to do for stream at some point. But I opened them, and there's 4 lemon, 2 watermelon, and 2 cherry in there. So it's just like, cool. Power, yay. And I had my first Greg sausage roll since before the pandemic. And I don't think that my opinion is that they are fine. They are fine. I don't think they are worth going out my way. Was it fresh and hot? It was, because like it was during rush hour. It was like, you know, I think it was about 1 o'clock at that point, or like just before 1 o'clock. I was stood for 10 minutes in the queue, and they just like swapped the trays over, like whilst I was in the queue. So there was like pretty much straight out the oven. Like they're fine, I guess. I don't know if I'm thinking it's because of the fact that I haven't had one in 4 years. That I don't think. I'd say it's a solid fine. Like they are fine, and that is that. Have I tried the vegan one? Maybe you like that one more. No, I have not tried the vegan one. I am not opposed to trying the vegan one, but I'm just saying it's fine. But even then, I don't go out enough to be like, oh yeah, I really want a Greg sausage roll right now. Like, also Greg sausage rolls are not supposed to be amazing. They're cheap and cheerful. Yeah, but even then, like, you know, you always hear people, like, people are just like, oh, the sausage rolls are great, and it's just like it is just a sausage roll at the end of the day. Like, I am not particularly wowed by a sausage. Woo. Oh. Okay, well, that's all the stuff in the past. Yippee. We get Mr. Mans, but in beefy form. And then that. If you're not wowed by it, why waste money on it? Rather than something you prefer. I just kind of like, I don't particularly want like anything else at Greg's. Like nothing else at Greg's is just like, wow, oh my god, I really want this. Like I'm not like a pasty person. But I just kind of wanted something warm. Like I kind of just wanted something hot. Like I took like a little tub, like a tub with like peanut butter and carrot sticks in it, just to kind of munch on. And I didn't really want to get something from, because like I say, I went to Greg's first, and then I went to Costa, because I'd rather have like something that's like safe, and I know I'm at least going to be like, oh, okay, I will eat this. Because I used to like Costa do like a tomato cheese, like a cheese and sun-dried tomato toasty, and I didn't want to get that and be like, oh hey, they've changed the recipe, I don't like this now. Because I've definitely had that a couple of times in my life where I've just been like, oh yeah, I used to like this, and then like a recipe changes. Like I used to like skips, and then I'm absolutely convinced they changed the recipe for skips. Is there a there is a plank over here as well. Okay, we'll probably go to this one. Yeah, like I'm absolutely convinced they changed the recipe for skips, and now they haven't tasted the same since. Okay, we'll do one more, and then I'm gonna need a pee break because I've been going through a few of these water things a day, and my body's just like, Coral, why would you do that? Oh, you got a haircut, and you didn't show me. You haven't shown me. I expect a picture. I need to voice an opinion on how cute this haircut is. It will be cute, but I still need to voice an opinion. Oh, otherwise, streams wise, I think today we're doing this. I think Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to look through crowd control and see what I can do on there. Because, yeah, crowd control is doing a higher split weekend. Also, we're going to Australia sometime soon. Hell yeah. We like to hear that. Don't get bitten. Don't get bitten by anything. Unless it's Bluebug. In which case, ask him to bite you softly, please. No, what was I thinking? Yeah, so like crowd control are doing like a 90-10 split this weekend, but they're doing it in a weird way. I think I was talking about this earlier and I got distracted. Yeah, they're doing it in kind of a weird way where it's only 90-10 split on crowd control points that you spend. So if you spend 10 quid on crowd control points in like my stream, like cool, great, awesome. But then if you only spend 5 of that, I get a 90% split of the 5. Let's just say that, like, I get that because you're spending money, but you're not actually using the coins. You're just kind of sitting on them. But still, like, it just feels a bit weird that it's just that they're just like, oh yeah, you get a 90% split of whatever is spent. So somebody could be like, oh yeah, I'm spending like loads of money on tokens, but I'm not actually using them. And they just kind of sitting on them, and you kind so it kind of need you kind of like as the streamer need to be like nag people a bit and be like, hey, you know, it's really cool that you bought these coins in my stream, but you kind of need to use them for me to get like the actual benefits of you buying them. So, Iris, yay. Oh. No. Also, congratulations on reaching the next level with us. Yeah, streams for next week. Yeah, so Saturday and Sunday are probably going to be something crowd control-y. Something crowd control-y. Then... Oh, that's just like a little lurk thingy. So like as long as you're like lurking in the channel, you get points. But then there's a couple other ways. So claiming the first, second, and third gets you points. I think using my lurk command also gets you points. Okay, well that's what that does. Yes. If I didn't destroy the plank, I need to use that. Oh, I maxed out on gold. That's why I can't pick any more up. Shit. Well, let me pick up that. I hope I didn't destroy the plank, the thing that I'm here for in the first place. Found out that Wolverine and Deadpool have skins of Fortnite. Oh yeah, well, Wolverine already has a couple of skins in Fortnite. Deadpool is the same. Deadpool also has skins in Fortnite. But Deadpool skins were in Deadpool's like standard skin was a battle pass one. I think I destroyed the plank. Fuck. Yeah, Deadpool's original one was a battle pass one like a few seasons ago. Oh. Oh. Hello? Oh. Oh. I'll show the skins off in a bit. They're right. They're fine. Oh yeah, I'm seeing that the little marker for walk the plank is on the front right side of the boat, which I've destroyed. Oops. We're gonna have to worry about that later. And I hope that nobody's destroyed the other one like I did. Oops. Yeah, send me that haircut picture. Also, are you planning to stream more at the moment? Because I keep seeing little things like you know, posting to your Twitch stories, and then I had like a ping at like 4 in the morning the other day. For you posting something on your YouTube channel. Or is that just like, oh, I might, like, you know, I'm bored, I have the clips, I might as well. Well, if I wasn't up at 4 AM. Yeah, I imagine you weren't actually up then, and I just got the notification that time. Testing things out with old clips, which I've made into virtual ones. Nice. I need like somebody to like nag me into doing those, because like I know Instagram at one point had a schedule thingy so you could schedule clips. But I think they're part of like the Meta Office thing now, and it's just ugh. It's like I'd love to be able to like just like schedule, like do what I do with YouTube, just schedule a load of stuff. Um, yeah, I couldn't remember whether it was like a Meta Office or like what they called it. Um, but yeah, it'd be so nice if I could just like schedule a load of kind of you know, YouTube or like yeah, shorts format things or like reels onto the streaming Instagram, just so I don't have to worry about it. Like I'd love to be able to do that and just be like, right, okay, cool. You know, I don't have to worry about um I am such a bad shot. Um yeah, just like get things like scheduled so I don't have to worry about them for hang on. Mom. No, be gone, Magnusy. Um oh, we killed each other. Cool. Did myself, but I think there are ways. Yeah, like I'd love it if there was like something so I could just be like, right, okay, just shove a load of shorts content on there. Because I tend to also do it through my web browser as well. Like I just use the the Instagram app on my computer to do it. So I don't have so I yeah. Because like you say that way I don't have to um do the shorts on my phone and then do that. Because I used to like upload them to Google Drive and then kind of like export them or like do it that way. But if I can just do it through my like all through my desktop, that would be so much easier. Yeah, let's have a look at the store. Yeah, so there's the My Hero Academia stuff is back. There's like, you know, getting names, yeah, Uraka, Bakugo, Midoriya, All Might in like skinny form and muscle form. There's also Toga, there's Shigaraki, there's Darby, there's Todoroki, Kirishima, and Ashido. It feels wild that there's so many My Hero characters in this, and they've appeared so many times in the store. And the Naruto, I assume there's some sort of licensing issue with the Naruto characters. Because, what, they had like 8 Naruto characters in this, and they haven't been seen in the store in ages. And I do kind of want the Gaara costume. Yeah, because what, there was Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi, Gaara, oh yeah, Orochimaru, Itachi, and I've forgotten the character's name, Hinata. No, I get what you mean. Yeah, the Naruto characters haven't been in the store since November 2050, or like November 15th, 2022. That was the last time they've been in the store. So 626 days ago was the last time we saw the Naruto characters. And we've had all of these My Hero characters in. I think they've had the Dragon Ball collab since then as well. But yeah, so there's like the Wolverine and Deadpool costumes, so they're all like cell shaded. Because it's kind of a weird thing with like how they do their costumes is they don't like double dip on costumes. Like there's Two different versions of Harley Quinn. There's like the Margot Robbie movie version, and then there's like the comic book version. Yeah, the original Deadpool costume they did was in a battle pass in like chapter 2. I do like the fact that I think that's the skin condition, but it does look like he has visible chest hair through that. I know the Wolverine one does. And then there's one without the headpiece. Yeah, like sometimes if they have like the movie rights, so like what they have several different Spider-Men. So like like a regular Spider-Man was the Battle Pass one. Oh yeah, there is that. Yes, they've had original Spider-Man. They have a Spider-Man Zero, which is like I think they have like a comic book tie-in for some of that stuff. They had, and then there's like Tom Holland Spider-Man. Yeah, I guess this is the way of getting around the fact they've already had a Deadpool costume that is Battle Pass exclusive, just to be like, oh yeah, we'll do one that's cell shaded. Yeah, so yeah, he comes with a little backpack. It's like a skull thingy, I guess. I don't know if any of this is kind of comic or movie stuff, because I haven't seen the most recent movie, and I don't really read the comics. He also comes with a guitar for the battle, for the festival modes. A wrap. Oh yeah, there's also a one for Wolverine as well. That was a comic thing they put in the movie. Oh, okay. So I read what happens in the movie because I'm not going to see it. And even then I was just like, yeah, I don't know if I really care. Like, I've seen the other two Deadpool movies, but I'm kind of at a point with like Marvel stuff and I'm just like, whatever, it's fine. Skullpool, of course. So a little back point for Wolverine, and then he's got his claws as well. Yeah, you can't get them separately, but they are still expensive. Yeah, so they've done like Deadpool tie-ins with other costumes. Enjoy the film. If you want to watch it, I talk with Cap. Yeah, like yeah, I think I'm fine. Like I have my own methods. Wink. Yeah, I'm not going out my way. I'm not going to go out my way to watch it. I find it like hard to sit down and watch movies all the time. Anyway, like what I watched, Godzilla -1. I think it was last week or the week before. No, I think it was last week, and that was just fine. I like the fact it's just like it doesn't face you, or like, you know, it just faces away from you. Deadpool's thing similar to Chili Dogs for Sonic. I'd love a Sonic costume in this, but it would be really weird. It would be really weird just having like a full like Sonic in this. Would it mess with the hitboxes? Yeah, it would. It absolutely would mess with the hitboxes. It's why the Peter Griffin skin is buff Peter Griffin, so he doesn't have like the same, so he doesn't have like a bigger hitbox. Like with Sonic, they probably have to do what they did with Morty, where the Morty costume is in like a little mech type thing, so he's like sat down in it. So they can have the same hitbox, but then the actual character is like small. I still haven't played Lethal Company. Oh, this is a Lethal this is the guy from Lethal Company. But I do like the shading of the costume. It does look nice, even if it's kind of weird. Yeah, this is Lethal Company. Lethal Company. Not Among Us. Hang on, store's loaded. Come on, store. Oh yeah, then there's the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. So there's, you know, there's the Thrawn, there's Barbosa, there's Davy Jones. Will Turner doesn't exist in this universe apparently. And then we got more Star Wars stuff because of course we always need more Star Wars stuff in the store. All these characters I definitely recognize. And then just like odds and sods. I mean, I'm never a fan of like the store because I always feel like so congested. There's always like so much stuff that they're throwing at you. It's just like, oh yeah, look at all these jam tracks. And then there's like the Metallica stuff, and then there's like Lego bits. It's just like too much stuff in the store. Please make it stop. Do you know, like, I know who Luke is. I know the Lando shot first meme. And that's kind of it. Like we were talking earlier about Star Wars. Like I don't know. I don't know if I have. I remember catching like bits of them. But I don't think I've actually sat down and watched them. Because I saw Force Awakens at the cinema. I saw Rogue One in a double bill with Moana at the cinema. I'm pretty sure, because we were talking about this earlier, I'm pretty sure I saw Phantom Menace when it came out, but I would have been 5, so maybe not, now I'm thinking about it. Double billing Rogue One with Moana, they were out at the same day. They were out at the same time, and I wanted to see both. And it worked out that there was like an hour in between Rogue One finishing and Moana starting, so I was like, right, okay, I can, like, because I think I was at work that day, and I worked in town. It was like, right, okay, it's like 20-minute walk from where I worked to the cinema. So I did that. I saw Rogue One. I went to the Costa in town. I spent like 40 minutes in there. Walked back to the cinema, saw Moana. Like, it's only a small, like, local cinema. It's not like a chain or anything. So it's like, oh yeah, you know, might as well. Yeah, that was fun. Like, that was fun. That was fine. Yeah, I think I've seen parts 2 and 3 at some point because I vaguely remember them showing them on Channel 4 at times. It was either Channel 4 or Channel 5. And I think I've seen them on there. Gonna pee, wasn't I? Yeah, I was thinking of like, do I watch all the Star Wars movies? Or like all of the numbered Star Wars movies in order. But I don't know if I really want to see Rise of Skywalker because I've heard it's not great. Like, I've heard it's not very good, and there's all the kind of controversy of was it Rian Johnson, like, setting up a load of stuff in, or, like, actually making Last Jedi interesting, but then people complained that they were just like, oh, you're kind of, like, shitting on the sanctity of the movie or whatever. And then it was, whatever his name was, who's the guy? J.J. Abrams was just, oh, well, let me do the last one, and then it was, like, really kind of mid. Who cares what the fans think? I know. I just kind of don't want to sit, like, I will probably just sit down and watch, like, if I start watching it and I'm bored, I will just turn it off. Like, it's like when I was reading, The Hobbit, and I got bored, like, before chapter 1 ended, and I was like, no, I'm not reading this anymore. Okay, also, there's an ad break happening now, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom super quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom super quick, just while that supposedly runs. I've got the yellow bar saying it's starting soon, but I'm just like, is it though? Is it? Possibly. Okay, we'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'll just run it out manually, it's fine if it'll let me. There we go. Oh, there we go. Returned. It returned. Sorry, we were playing with Florence in the garden. Somebody down the road gave us a sprinkler because my sister and her partner go to the local allotments. Yeah, yeah, they go to like the local allotments and they have like a little patch down there. So somebody gave them a sprinkler that they don't use anymore. So we were playing with Florence in the garden with that for a minute. All I'll say is, watch films for fun, play games for fun, try not to worry about online communities, thoughts and stuff. Like and dislike your own things, and I feel like forced to enjoy stuff or believe you should hate it because of the... Oh yeah, I know that because like, you know, I pretty unabashedly said like, oh, I did not enjoy I didn't enjoy Godzilla -1. I think I gave it a 2 on my Letterboxd. I didn't enjoy it. Yeah, Florence is not a fan of the sprinkler. She was like, she was kind of avoiding it. She was just like, oh yeah, I see that the sprinkler's on and you're throwing tennis balls in the way of it, but I do not want to. I do not want any part of that. Pardon me. Yeah, what did I give -1? I gave it a 3 because like it was like, looks wise it was a nice movie, but otherwise I just didn't care for it. Like it felt too predictable places, and I was like, eh, whatever, it's fine. But it was one of those ones of like, the more I talked about it, the lower my score got. It was like, I think I initially gave it a 3.5. And then I was talking to somebody about it and kind of like voicing my opinions about it. And I was like, no, I'm taking it half a star off. I took half a star off it. Yeah, she's very particular about water and things like that. Like it's like a spinning one, and it kind of like projected almost in like a dome type thing. Is that a 5 out of 10? No, Letterboxd does their rating system out of 5. Let me put my movie list in chat. Yeah, of just like stuff that I've seen. This is since August last year. Yeah, they do the system out of 5 stars. So I gave it a 3 out of 5. Just saying a 3 out of 10 is different to saying a 3 out of 5. I know. Yeah, so I gave it a 3. I gave it a 3.5 initially out of 5, and then I kind of was talking about it, and I was like, no, actually, and then I bumped it down to 3. It's like, the more I talk about it, the more I disliked it. Like, I don't think I disliked it enough to bump it down to a 2.5. But I think it was for me as well. Like, I've rewatched Shin Godzilla a couple of times. Like, you know, I liked that one. But Godzilla -1 is not the kind of movie where I would look at it and be like, oh, I want to see this again. It was like, okay, I've seen it, and I wasn't that impressed. But I guess also because I watch like a lot of, you know, kaiju media and like toku stuff and things that come out of Japan with big monsters, and it felt very safe in a lot of places. A lot of films like that, TBH. Yeah, it felt very safe. Worth like a single watch. Yeah, it's like, well, I watched but I think that's the thing, is like, if we consider as well, because I watched the Chernobyl miniseries a few months ago. Like, I think I watched it like all in one evening. And I think I gave that a 4.5. But that was kind of very much the kind of media where I watched it and I was like, I don't want to watch this again, but I can see that it's a very good piece of media. And I just didn't have those same feelings with yeah, I just didn't have the same feelings with -1. Yippee, I walked the plank. I wonder if I can destroy this whole boat. Okay, maybe we don't destroy the whole boat right now. It's a good thing I can't drown in this. Oh, also, chat, what do I do for dinner? I don't know. I kind of want to do pasta. You know, it's very much like eating habits right now are very much. Oh, what do we have? What do we have in the fridge? What can we make? So I can't afford to be like too picky. Anything nudes? We don't even have any nudes. We don't have any nudes. Well, I guess when you did that boat thing, but the game kind of reacted to it really weird. Oh, no news. What a shame exactly. No. Oh yeah, I did rice yesterday. I just, I kind of fancy nudes more. Yeah, I did a rice thing yesterday. Yeah, because I was just, I want something easy. Let me just like cook some breaded chicken and then just kind of do some rice and then just kind of almost like stir fry it. Just to kind of like get some extra veggies in there. So like I threw in some like frozen onions, some fresh carrot, because I really fuck with like fresh carrot. Like gimme carrot sticks like any day. Oh. Mm. Oh. Yeah, we were talking about what we were shooting for the rest of the week, weren't we? And then I got really distracted at some point. Yeah, so we'll do a couple of days of crowd control. It'd be nice if I could like put down some of the gold that I've got in my pocket. No. Made sushi bake the other night. Nice sushi bake. Lost his shit. Yeah, like, what is a sushi bake? I mean, I can kind of imagine what a sushi bake would be. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I want to try and stream a bit, but it's me struggling to decide when and how I feel that. Like, there are definitely days where I'm just like, I want to, but what do I do? I was gonna say you could look into because I know you've played I'm pretty sure you've played Minecraft before, and I know you own it. Crowd Control this weekend are doing a little promotion thingy. So you could always look into that and maybe do something with that this weekend. They're pretty much just doing a, oh hey, if you've used or like if you, yeah, no, I've mentioned earlier with the extra split, but yeah, you could always do something with that this today. Oh, there's a little cave here. Sure, give me that. I don't really care. Let me go back and get some of this extra gold. Basically, sushi lasagna. Oh. I don't know if I'd like that, because I'm not really I don't eat sushi. Oh, I thought the gold despawned. But no, like, I like fish. I don't know, but like, I probably be like too picky when it comes to something like sushi. Okay, let's go this way and see what's in the hole. But you do eat meat. I do eat meat. Woo. Something, love a bit of meat. Woo. Yeah. No, I do want my new Kakasi. Let me... This just to top up my health. Yeah, what we started today at level 100 no, 90 something, 98. Okay. Can I get out here now? Or am I... I don't think they would put me somewhere where they would just... where I would be stuck now. Or did they? No, they didn't. Okay. Just shrimp and crab on a bed of rice. Oh, they didn't. Oh, good. How do I get out of here? Now? Oh, there's a toilet. Made me realize I need to sort dinner. Go food. Go sort out dinner. See, we're only gonna do like a couple hours today because I have a headache. I did have 2 paracetamol at the start of stream or like before stream. But I'm also kind of hungry, so I don't know how long I'm gonna last today. Woo. Plus, like, my sister and her partner are going. Oh, hey, that's convenient. Are going to the allotments in a bit as well. So I'll be able to just be like in the kitchen by myself for a while. What veg they keep? I know they've planted some carrots recently. I think they've been doing some potatoes. I don't know specifically what else. I haven't really asked. It'll just be a case of sometimes they'll just like bring some veggies back. It's, oh, okay. Cool. Like we now have like a thing of new potatoes in the fridge or something. Okay, so I need okay, what can I be doing? Floating island. Is there anything in specific places? I don't think so. I don't really want to do the summer road trip thing. Probably do that at some point. Okay, can I see anything through my sniper scope? Kind of. No. Hang on. Geralt, stand still. I feel like these shots are going between his legs. Not in like a sexy way. Stop moving. Okay, that one hit. But he's not sure where I am. You think I'm a terrible shot? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, the bots. This is fine. I need somewhere to spend all this gold, because it's all very well and good having a quest of use gold. But then my inventory is too full. Oh my god. I am a terrible shot. There's 3 robots all having a fight down there. Oh, that's what else I got. I got some not pride socks. As well. Like, they aren't technically pride socks. But they were from Tiger's kind of like rainbow selection of stuff. So they are pride if there's no kind of like non-gay flags on there, or as in there's no trans flag colors, there's no people of color colors. It was very kind of like yeah, just generic rainbow. But it was just like, oh yeah, no, I kind of wanted some, because I had some that I got from Primark. Or like a friend got me from Primark, but those I've kind of worn through the base of. Yeah, I've kind of worn through the base of those ones, so yeah, I definitely need some more at some point. I'm not like desperate for some, but I like wearing them out. I like having, because I tend to like roll my jeans up so they kind of finish like halfway up my calf. Also, so I like to, I like to have the rainbow on show. Hello, NPC. Yeah, give me that. But yeah, there's some prawns in the fridge. Oh, no, in the freezer, so I might use those for something. I don't know what, but I think that's an NPC. But yeah, so I might do something with prawns. Like, I did enough rice yesterday, so there should be, like, 2 meals worth left. So even if I just, like, throw some rice in a pan, with the prawns and some veggies, we'll think of something. Although I'm not really a chili prawn person, so I'm just gonna talking today. Like, my brain's kind of mushy. Like I said, I had a painkiller earlier. This is your brain on paracetamol. I didn't want to use that as well. I just kind of wanted to destroy as much of the building as I could. What ones? Yeah, this is my brain on too much water, 3 slices of cheese on toast, and a paracetamol. Yippee. Oh, that was a thing. I was thinking, like, while I was out the other day, because there's, like, a couple of KFCs in the city. I was thinking, because I was just like, do I order fried chicken? I was like, I don't know. I do kind of want some, because like sometimes we'll get these like southern fried chicken strips. It's just not the same. But I might just like use like now as an excuse to learn properly how to make fried chicken. Yeah, just like well no, I know how to. It's just like getting my flavor balanced right. Gotta get the app and look at deals, otherwise it feels like yeah. even then, I would only when I would visit, I would only tend to get like I think the mighty bucket for one, whatever that is. So it's like a couple of drumsticks and some fries and a drink and I think some like chicken strips as well. But that's the thing, like like you know a lot of those um a lot of like fast food places nowadays feel like it's just like definitely a bit of a rip off or a bit of a scam for how much they charge. You know, how much they charge for their stuff. Excuse. Oh. So they're just like, oh, get the app and you can get deals on things. Haha. I'm just like, no, I'm alright. Because it would just be a case of I would just want it like once. Like I would just want it like once, like maybe once or twice a year. But then I feel like the craving would get too much and just be like, oh hey, I'm tempted now. Like now I've got like a deal up on my phone being like, oh, it's, you know, it's X amount if you you know, pay this much or blah blah blah. And I wouldn't particularly want that. You won't be tempted when you realize how much it costs. Yeah. There would be that otherwise. Like I would see how much it is and just be like, no, I'm good actually. Okay, so I know somebody's over that way somewhere. Disappointed. Well, I think it would also help like with the one that's local to me. Because if we remember Aaron, Aaron works at my local one. Oh. Cool, I died to gravity. Right. Gravity dragged me off the edge of that cliff. Right, cool. I was doing okay. Yeah, I think it's a case of I got like a little bit too close to the edge, and it did that Dark Horse thing where it just like whoop and just like I was gonna say sucked me off the edge, and I was like, no, that one's. Well, I don't like the building, so I'm gonna say no, I don't like it. Very much that, very much the yelly toad. Yeah, I'm not too bothered either way. Like, you know, it means we get to do more games. I am just trying to get through as much stuff as I can because I am. Well, I have enough on PC to get the next battle pass, but I can get an extra 500 V-Bucks because there's one there, there's 2 here, there's 2 more here, and there's 2 weeks left of the season. Yeah, there's 2 weeks left of the season, so if I can kind of like try and maximize how many I get, now that'd be great. Like I say, I don't need them, but it's free premium currency, so I might as well just try and kind of like get through as much as I can. I should probably start this. But I think I need to hit like 140 something. Yeah, because that's what 4 levels. You do need them. Yeah, that is kind of my thought process of just like, oh, something might come along later that I want. And I would just be like, oh, well, you know, I was only like 200 off and I could have gotten 200 extra here. Yeah, because well, that's 40. Oh, like, no, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19 levels. So I think I need to hit 122 to get those. That's not too bad. So that's what, like 19 levels in 2 weeks. I could do that. We'll do one ranked game just because banking the bus driver gets me a level. Should also charge, start charging my phone in a minute. My phone is definitely going to die soon. Yeah, Wooey and Gotchi in chat. Like anyone else in chat. Does anyone have any plans for the weekend? Anyone have anything fun lined up? Because besides the fact we have to probably look for a new solicitors, I don't think we're doing anything interesting this weekend. Going to the lake tomorrow to get Alpha once. Some nice. Like I go to the beach again this weekend, but I don't know how nice it's gonna be. Okay. I think tomorrow's supposed to be about 24, Saturday's 21, but then both of those days are cloudy. Monday's looking to be 25 and the sun's actually supposed to be out, like for the morning at least. But no, I don't particularly like dragging myself out to the beach like early in the day. If I'm gonna go to the beach, I'd rather go in the afternoon. But then I find when I go, people will be there until about, like, people will start to, like, leave around about, like, 3, 4-ish. So I don't want to be there too late, and I don't want to be there too early. Okay, well, there's a level. Yeah, so I tend to find, like, going out around about, like, noon, like, sometime between, like, 12 and, 12 and 2 is usually, like, my ideal going out time. But I was just asking if you have anything nice planned for your weekend. I'm like, God, she's going to the lake. I was thinking, do I go down to the beach again? Because it's supposed to be, like, okay enough. Shopping for bits for your travel. Nice. When are you going to Australia? You said soon, but soon can kind of mean anything. Okay, well, let me... Try that. DM you sometime. Yes, please do. You still owe me a DM, which is a picture of your lovely new haircut. I mean, you don't. You can do that if you want, but, like, I would like to see the new hair. I would like to see the haircut. Okay, I'm gonna need to spend bars. If I get a pic, it will send me. You better. I'll throw jelly beans at you. So I don't know if I made myself ill by eating too many jelly beans. Well, MK was really lovely, and they were just like, oh yeah, they had a gift card, or like they won a gift card in a contest at their work, and they were just like, hey, I want you to have it, and I was like, no, can't have it. Like, this is too much. And then they were just like, oh yeah, no, they don't support Amazon. And they weren't going to use it otherwise, so they might as well give it to, might as well give it to me. So I was like, okay. Yeah, that's what I bought Tears of the Kingdom with. And I also got a kilo of jelly beans. And so I, like, filled up the panda tub with about like, I think about 250 grams of them, maybe a little bit more. I didn't measure them. I didn't measure it out. I just kind of poured them in until the tub was full. And I did eat all of those between yesterday and today. Now I do feel a little bit ill. At least, yeah, that was kind of my thinking of just like, at least if I'm not enjoying Tears of the Kingdom, I can just, I will probably just, trade it in. But then it's one of those things of when I was looking at games, I was like, oh, I could have, you know, I could have been really disappointed and got Bayonetta 3 instead. Okay. Hang on. Where are you? Oh, well, you're underneath me. Somewhere. Squeeze? Oh, I guess they kind of maybe ran and used the bounce pad. Hmm. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, I don't know how much I get for it, but then it's a, you know, it's a first-party Nintendo game. It will never go on sale, so I imagine I'd probably get like £40 for it. Especially considering, you know, I've played about sub 3 hours of it. Like, for reference, I've just left Tutorial Island. Like, I've just left the Tutorial Island. I like, got to the little encampment with Pura. Like, I had the people outside the encampment being like, oh yeah, Pura's here and she wants to talk to you. Very much opens when you're on the surface. Yeah, like I mentioned to you in the tweet, like, a lot of, like, when like promotional stuff for Tears of the Kingdom was coming out, I didn't particularly like the look of the building. Like, I was just like looking at that, I was like, I don't really like, even when the game was coming out and, like, you know, people were actually like getting their hands on the game and playing the game. Like, the building aspect of it was one of the aspects that I was looking at. I was like, I don't like this. Like, I don't enjoy this. So I think that's kind of where a lot of my dislike of the game is coming from. That, you know, I'm looking at the mechanics in the game, like, you know, I kind of looked at Tears of the Kingdom and was like, oh, I kind of just want more Breath of the Wild. And I feel like at this point I might as well just replay through Breath of the Wild. But then it's like, I want, you know, I want the map of Tears of the Kingdom, but I want more. But then I don't want the mechanics that Breath of the Wild or like Tears of the Kingdom is giving me. It's like, you know, just give me the hook shot. Like, I'm even kind of tempted to just be like, do I just play through like a couple of the older games instead? Like, do I dip into, you know, Wind Waker's right there. Yeah, the hook shot, or like the hook shot, claw shot, whatever you want to call it. You know, it changes from game to game. Yeah, just give me like the arm, but it's like stretchy, so I can like grab things. Give me like the werehog arm stretch. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm kind of at the point where like some games just don't thrill me anymore. You don't need that into the Kingdom Rise with you. I see, that's the thing. I also don't like that mechanic. Like, I don't like I say, I don't like the building. I don't like the no clip. Like, even the weapon fusing to me is just like, oh, I don't like this. Like, I feel like maybe I should, like, even then, like, I watched a couple of reviews last night, and those wouldn't have really helped me kind of, like, form an opinion, because, yeah, they're all just like, oh, yeah, you know, the mechanics feel great. But surely there's got to be like a subset of people that are just like, oh, the mechanics do not feel very good, and I am one of those people. Like, I don't think I'm a full like Tears of the Kingdom hater yet, but I'm definitely not a Tears of the Kingdom enjoyer as it stands. Like I say, I only played like 3 hours of it last night, so my opinion can definitely change. I could get like, 10 hours in and be like, oh, I really like this. But yeah, as it is right now, I am not feeling super thrilled with my purchase, which is even worse, considering our finance at the moment. I don't really want to feel like, oh, I made a purchase which is something that I thought I wanted and something that I was just like, oh, I did actually want this. And now that I have it, I'm just like, I don't want this. Like, I'm kind of glad that I didn't get something like, Violet instead, or like, Pokemon Violet instead, because I wouldn't have liked Violet. From what I've seen of Violet, I would not like it. Tell you that much, at least. I don't know. Maybe I did think, like, do I get something more practical? And, like, do I get a new stream microphone or a new stream camera? Or, like, even a new headset? Focus on getting things that actually look good for you then. I think that's the thing, though. Like, outside of the stuff with the Ultra Hand, Tears of the Kingdom is something that I, was looking forward to, was something that I was interested in. But now it's like I have it now, and I'm kind of being put in a position where I'm just like, I don't think this is for me. Yeah, like I say, I might get, like, I'm still gonna play it like a bit. I am definitely glad I didn't play it on stream. Because I was thinking, do I save it for like a stream game? And now that I'm actually playing it, I'm just like, like, I don't think I could lie my way through not having fun. Sometimes expectations don't meet reality. Swap it out for something that you actually enjoy that year. It's too bad the fact, it was like an Amazon order, because that's where the gift card was from. So I don't think I can return it now that I've opened it. And even the fact that, like, it was purchased with a gift card, I don't think I can get credit back. Because I assume there's like some sort of like, oh yeah, because you use a gift card for this, we can't give you back the credit for the gift card. Fuck you. And I'm just like, okay, thanks. Oh. Yeah, I might, like, I think I'm gonna give it a bit longer, because, like, you were just like, oh yeah, it might grow on you. Charlie said that it'll grow on me. So I want to at least, like, give the game a bit more of a chance. I think it's as well, like, because I played, like, so much Genshin. I know Genshin obviously isn't the same thing. But, Genshin is a game that was heavily influenced by, Breath of the Wild initially. I think I've kind of spoiled myself for, games, and, like, having played so much, open world, Breath of the Wild, like, that I'm now kind of, like, sat here, and the original thing just doesn't feel as good, I guess. I don't know. Like I say, I'll give it like another, like, 5-10 hours or so, and if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna force myself to play it. Yeah, so I'll probably just end up, like, dragging myself to, like, my local game or CEX and just be like, right, well, I don't even know. Games aren't a thing anymore, are they? Because I was, like, when I was walking around the city the other day, I did not see a single one. I think they were all just in Sports Direct now, because they're owned by the same people. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they're owned by the same people now. So, and I knew somebody who worked at one. I think their store got moved into the upstairs portion of the Sports Direct, just to, you know, cost cutting, things like that. Yeah, probably just go because I'm pretty sure my local CX is still there. I didn't walk down far enough to see if it was still in town, but I'm pretty sure it's still there. Yeah, so I'd probably just go there and just be like, right, okay, I did not have fun with this. I'm trading this in. Please and thank you. Mm. Okay, I know I have a quest for raising the flag on the island. I'm hoping we can do that. I'm not bothered about how we place in this game. I literally just want to, you know, we're just trying to quest max. Trying to get as many quests done as we can in a single session. Hang on. I've also done none of my dailies, but 2 of them are for headshots. And like, ugh. Something head. I do wish the opacity on the medal holders, the little circle that's drifting across, I do wish that was differently colored. No problem. Bye. Okay, well that was 2 levels straight up. Wow, okay. That was certainly some tracking. Good dinner. Good food. Yippee. I think I did like 10 damage. That whole thing. Yeah, we're nearly at 2 hours. We'll do a little bit more. We'll do a couple more games. I want to see if I can maybe get to maybe 110 or so. Um, mm, oh. Yeah, where are we at? We're 106. Yeah, I think we can at least get to 110 today. So hang on while I think about it. No, I don't think I will. Just finished my polywell crochet. Oh, hell yeah. Polywell crochet. You absolutely need to send me a picture of that. Like, send me a picture of that or show or, like, post it somewhere where I'm gonna see it. Also, I don't know if you saw my comment. Like, your little ducky that you crocheted. Was it a duck or is it a... whichever it was, like, with the yellow eyebrows, I just looked at it and I just thought that it looks really angry. It looks really angry at me. He was giving, I'm fucking fuming. I thought, you know, I thought it was cute. Then she went inside. Thank you. What's we be doing today? Yeah, because we can at least get through the plunder the gold thing. We'll do the other thing, the story quest. Because those are like, you know, I don't have long left for those. It's a mascot for an American basketball college team. Okay. That would also probably be why I do not recognize it. Because I do not follow American college basketball. The closest thing I did for that was a friend of mine. I know it's obviously not the same. A friend of mine used to like somebody I used to talk to followed the San Francisco American football team. Is it the 49ers? Like, that is the closest I've come to any knowledge of an American sports team. And even then, that's a flimsy sort of like, oh yeah, I only knew about it because I was friends with him and he had like jerseys for it. Oh yeah, there we go. Did you send the wrong picture? Because I've got a notification saying you sent a picture, and then I've also got a notification saying no longer available. Hang on, let me look at it on my phone. I was looking at it through my browser. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, I use Instagram through my browser sometimes, and it doesn't like pictures like, you know, the Snapchat like ones. It doesn't let you look at on the browser version, so I can see it on my phone. Oh, that's cute. Oh, he's so cute. Aww. Yeah, like the browser version a lot of the time will just be like, oh, if you want to like, you know, interact with this thing, you've got to look at it through your phone. And I'm just like, thanks. Okay, well, cool. Yeah, I at least like, I at least appreciate the web browser version of Instagram because it doesn't have ads. Like, I think it's also because I use an ad block as well. That probably helps. But yeah, it does mean I can scroll through down my feed, and I'm just not seeing like a million fucking adverts for things that I don't care about. But then it does mean like some features, like the time sensitive photos and things like that, I cannot look at through the browser. Those are just like, oh, you gotta look at them through your phone. It's like, okay, that's fine. Okay, what can we get done? Okay, read a book, reboot, revive, or eliminate in the underworld. Listen to pirate tales from different pirates. I feel like I need to up my ads thing, because I feel like as in like the time between them, because it feels like they're going off way too often. That kind of bugs me. Like that kind of bugs me. Like I think even if I bump them down now, they won't take effect until after stream anyway. Where's that? Yeah, where are we at? We're at 155. We'll do maybe in another hour or so. Yeah, probably another hour or so. And then we'll wrap for the day. So I am definitely starting to get a bit hungry. Yes, what was I saying about doing? What are we doing the rest of the week? Yeah, so we'll do crowd control games tomorrow and what is it? Tomorrow and Sunday. Then what? Yeah, a couple of days of crowd control. I think Monday we'll do Dark Souls 2 because I still have like 23 hours of that left to play. Tuesday will probably be an Apex day because you know there's a new season of Apex on Tuesday, and I quite like how the new map is looking. Like it's almost like it's like a nighttime city sort of thing, and I think it looks really nice. So we'll do Apex on Tuesday, permitting the servers are fine. But that'll be like one of those days where we have to start later. You know, considering what Apex will update at 6. So I'd have to wait until that finishes the updating. So we'll probably do start at 7 on Tuesday. Wednesday will probably be Dark Souls 2 again. Thursday off. Friday, maybe Fortnite again. Assuming I haven't caught up with, yeah, assuming I haven't caught up with, quests by then. Hello, Tanasi. How we doing? How we doing, honey? I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Don't ask me what's happened in the last, like, few weeks since I've seen you, because I don't really want to talk about it. Alright. Yeah, stuff has, you know, happened in my private life. I will message you if you haven't seen it, But it is not something I want to talk about on stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, how we doing? Like, I hope, you know, I hope you're doing okay. Like, I saw you went out for a thing. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? I don't remember. Yeah, thank you, honey. RawCon, you something raw, something, no. Yeah, so we're just like fucking around with this for today. Like, I have to do dinner in like a bit. Like Lewis was in here earlier talking about dinner. Gotchi was in here. Oh, like Gotchi's in here, and they were talking about food earlier. And oh lord, she hungry. Oh, hang on. Help me, step streamer. I've fallen down a hole. Yeah, can you keep jumping like that so I can get a headshot, please? There we go. Yeah, it's nice to at least like see young Tony. I don't know if Tony's in that break. I miss the oomfies. It does very much feel like I haven't seen some people in a while. I'm just like, oh, I miss people. Give me that. I don't think I can interact with this again. I think I have to wait until next match before I can do that. Yeah, I think I've got to wait an entire game before I can do that again. At least we kind of like figure that out, because we tried doing this a couple of weeks ago. Weird few months for all of us. EU. How far nuts? It's fine. They've added in there's some Pirates of the Caribbean stuff in here at the moment because, you know, Fortnite has to keep up with the most relevant, you know, movies from 2003. There's they also sold out, and you can get the fucking Cybertruck in this now, which is very much like, oh, great. Cool. Like, I can get the Cybertruck in this if I want, and I will not. Thankfully, I haven't seen one in there so far. But then one of the quests is play games with your friends, and I can't imagine like half the people like actively who want to unlock the Cybertruck in this, have friends. So, oh, there's the outbreak. But yeah, I'll send you a message after stream to Nasi, just basically being like, yeah, this is everything that's happened in the last like month. Oh. I did post like a tweet the other day being like, oh, because like I know like some people do those like, oh hey, you know, it's the end of the month. Here's a little like, you know, photo recap of like everything that happened. It's like, no, I don't do those anyway, but it's a good thing I don't do them because this month would have been really depressing. Ugh. Oh, oh, I hear violence. I require violence. I should probably go to do that ship in a bottle thing. Like, jar of dirt that's this way. You know, violence can wait. Oh. Mm. Oh. I'd be kind of tempted to do mac and cheese, but we're kind of discovering, you know, now that it's me and my sister, cheese is expensive, and I don't really want to go through. I don't really want to go through it particularly fast. Plus, you know, I had cheese earlier today. You know, I had cheese earlier. I don't really want to like double dip on cheese. Yeah, I might just do that like a little prawn stir fry type thing. I'm pretty sure my sister doesn't eat prawns. Lawrence obviously would. Me have to go where? Okay, well that's already in the storm, so I'm not going that way. I guess we'll go here. But I'm kind of hoping next season this is better because it's like it does feel like with Fortnite a lot of the time, it feels like, you know, the first season or two of a new chapter is like, you know, fine. It's like good enough. Like, oh yeah, the map looks nice. Ow. Okay, but that's fine. Yeah, like the map looks nice. But then the weapons kind of sucked this season. Like I don't like the weapon mod system. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff in this at the moment that I'm just like, ugh. So I'm hoping next chapter is slightly better, and then worst case scenario, there's always the entire next season. There we go. Oh. Where are we at? 106 now? Where the fuck is Charlie playing Terraria? I'm just like outing my friends, outing what my friends play. Like I've just seen Charlie's playing Terraria. It's like, excuse me. I don't know, that might be his kind of thing. I wouldn't have thought it would be, but it's like every so often I see, because I like skim through CD keys, seeing if there's like anything that I'm kind of interested in or like want to play that I can find through there that's going to be cheaper than anywhere else. And I keep seeing like GTA 5 is like £8.30 on there at the moment, like £8.39. And it's just like, I don't think I'd, you know, I don't think it's my thing. Like, well, I had GTA on the PS4. Yeah, I had GTA on the PS4 back when I originally got my PS4, which I think it's got to be like 7 or 8 years ago now. I think it's like 7 or 8 years ago now. And yeah, I played through the tutorial. I played a little bit of the online mode. I was just getting kind of bullied in the online mode. So I just stopped. I was just like, no, I'm not having fun with this now. Like, I'm not having fun with this. I'm just kind of like, I am just getting kind of bullied, so I just stopped. Like, I end up trading that in. Like, I'd be tempted to re-get it at some point, but I don't know if it's really worth it at this point. I just don't think it'd be worth it at this point. Like, considering how old the game is. Oh, stand still. Oh, whatever. Just the RP. Yeah, like, I think unless I, like, leaned really into the RP side of it, I don't think it would be really worth buying at this point. Especially if you think about, like, oh yeah, like, how long until... Like, how long until, like, GTA 6? Okay, well, you know, I don't need to do anything with you. Yeah, like, because, you know, GTA 6 will be out eventually, right? Like, I don't think there's really any point in bothering with, thingy 5. Plus it says, like, it's through the Rockstar launcher. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to deal with the Rockstar launcher. Like, whatever that is. Like, if it was through Steam, then fine, but I don't know if I can get a code for it through Steam. Hang on, I just saw a bad bitch over here. Oh, bad bitch up there now. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I kind of want something that to like fill the gap in terms of video games. Because what, Genshin's kind of boring right now. But then it's also getting a new you know, new patch end of the month. I think it's the end of the month that Genshin's next patch is coming out. Honkai's just kind of boring, and then, like I say, I've also called out Honkai like multiple times on stream because they hired someone who's really gross who is actually a sexual abuser as one of their as like a voice actor in the next patch. It's like, come on. Yeah, so that's really gross, and I'm just like, ugh. 14, I'm just not super bothered by at the moment. Like, Ectomancer looks fun. The Arcadian raid series looks fun. But I don't think it looks fun enough for me to just blindly get the DLC. Like, blindly get the new expansion. What else? What else? Apex has had a bit of grossness with its like battle pass changes, where they're like, oh yeah, you can. With the fact that like, you know, the fan base had to bully them into, or like the player base had to bully them into, making it so you could actually use the premium currency you get through the pass in order to get the passes still, because they were going to change that. Yeah, they had to get bullied into revert, or like, you know, reverting. Well, they didn't even revert it, they just added in another tier of battle pass. So there's going to be a tier where you can pay 10 quid for the battle pass and get slightly more. Or like, what, there's going to be there's a free tier, there's £10 tier, there's the 950 coins tier, which is almost the same thing as the £10 tier, except for the £10 one gets you a little bit more. And then there's like a 25 quid one, which gets you even more stuff on top of that. And it's like, no. Like, it feels like EA is trying to kill, like, just trying to, like, do whatever they can to kill Apex. It's like, why? It's, you know, as far as I'm aware, it's actually making you money. So of course that means they need to try and shoot it in a ditch somewhere. Okay. And do something here, like eliminate opponent. Oh, it's one of those like go here and do this one, so that's fine. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what to do for the crowd control stuff. I did get Minecraft working with crowd control because I was trying to figure that out the other week. I just couldn't do it. And then I was talking with Ren about that. Yeah, I was talking with Brian about it, I think a couple of weeks ago. Maybe not a couple of weeks ago, at some point, and then I was kind of like giving it a poke, and I was like, oh, okay. And I figured out how to do it. So yeah, I've got, yeah, so I've got that working, so I can do, yeah, so we can do crowd control in Minecraft tomorrow if we want, like, yeah, sometime soon. Which I'd like to do. I think it would be fun. I think it could be a meme. It'd be nice if I could, like, change the values of, the redeems without having to get premium. Like, I obviously get that, you know, it's a small team. I think it's like 5 or 6 people that work on the crowd control mod. Like, yeah, you know, it's a small team working on it. Yeah, it's a small team that work on it, so you know, they've got to monetize it somehow. They can't just be like, look, here's this really cool thing that we do, and we're doing it for free because we can, because you know, stuff like that isn't sustainable. Be nice if it was, but it isn't. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could change like the values of things. But hey, yeah, so I'll have to have a look and see kind of like how expensive things are, because I know Shin, I think, uses crowd control and has premium. So I might just kind of like DM them and be like, oh hey, does the premium for this feel worth it to you? Mm. But then I don't use crowd control often. I think we've only done like a handful of streams for it. That'd probably be one of those things that I would, if I was gonna do that, I would probably have to dedicate like a stream day a week, like either 1 or 2 streams a week to just using crowd control. But then I feel like that would get kind of samey after a while. They add like, you know, new games like pretty frequently to the service. Oh. Yeah, they add like, you know, games kind of frequently to the service. Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, yeah, over there. But I don't know, but like some of the things on there like require use of like the Dolphin emulator. Like, well, I managed to get Sonic Adventure working through it. I think Sonic Adventure 2. What else? What else? Oh yeah, Minecraft we got working. They have a Deus Ex randomizer through it. Yeah, they have a Deus Ex randomizer they do through it. Well, like they have, they use it. But I haven't got the randomizer working. I've got original Deus Ex. It was like less than £1 on Steam, and I've seen the H-bomb, the H-bomber guy video where he talks about Deus Ex enough to be like, oh, I'd probably like this. I like enough the amount of damage that does. Where's the buff? That's fine. Oh. What's that? That way? That's that way. Easy. Hello, honey. How we doing? How is this another one of those? Oh, you have to nip off. Kit's gonna give me the down low. Which if that is, that's fine. Go and do the thing. Yeah, hello, turnip toes. Ooh. Yeah, it's just a bit of a vibes day. I've had a headache all day, so I've had like I had a paracetamol, but I still went to the stream. Not the time you ended out, okay. Yeah, did you get any wins in? I was gonna say Team Fortress 2, and I was like, no, that's the wrong video game. Still a TFT, but like not the same. It was a rough one. Yeah, like I like Teamfight Tactics, but I'm just not very good at it. Oh, hang on. Get magnetoed. Oh, somebody else popped him. Like, I enjoy playing it, I'm just not very good at it. And it feels like a lot of people kind of go in with an actual strategy, and I'm just like, oh, I like the bees. Like, I like the bees, and I liked the sugar mancers, or whatever those ones are called. Yeah, gotcha. Can I have a shout out for DC, please? Please? I also like the bees. Yeah, like the bees. I can't remember what one it was a couple of seasons back that had like a little the little drones that kind of worked the same way. I haven't played in a couple of seasons. Yeah, I haven't played in a couple of seasons. But you know, I've been playing a lot of the Swarm mode. Very similar to Laser Core. Yeah, that's the one. Uh, Come on, get them bot. Never mind, I'll do it. It's fine. Yeah, we're just floating around being Magnusy for a while. I don't really play the battle royale outside of stream, so this is kind of how much can we get done in a single session before the end of the season, which is in 2 weeks. Because there's like 500 or like 400 V-Bucks left, and I'm just like, if I can get any more premium currency, without having to like spend money, I'd like to. But like I would say I'm not particularly having fun with this season, so, but it's something to do. But yeah, do you have anything nice planned for the rest of your day, DC? Like, I assume something came up, or you have something nice planned, considering you mentioned you did wrap early. Also, as I didn't do the thing, hello Raiders, my name is Jepsen, my pronouns are he, they. I stream every day except for Thursdays. I got fed up. Oh, I feel that. Like, I'll do like 2 or 3 games, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good now. The vibes are soft and immaculate. Yeah, so what we do, some battle royales, we do a bit of Genshin, a bit of Honkai. Well, not really Honkai on stream, because I find Honkai does like really badly, and you know, I like to at least like pay attention to what I know does well, not just like be like, oh, I want to stream this because I can. Yeah, so what we do, like we're also doing a little bit Dark Souls 2 at the moment, which is reminding me how fucking miserable Dark Souls 2 is. Like, it's not unplayable. Yeah, I would not consider Dark Souls 2 an unplayable video game. Scholar of the First Sin is really hard for no reason, and has a lot of like little questionable things that I don't particularly like. I also don't like Dark Souls 2. Yeah, like I feel like I can actually say like a actual opinion now, considering, you know, I've played and beaten Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, except for the Nameless King. I couldn't beat him. I was too bad at video games. You know, I've gotten the Platinum Trophy in Elden Ring and the Platinum Trophy in Bloodborne, so I feel like I can have like a decent opinion when it comes to Souls games. And yeah, I don't like Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is kind of bad. Like, there's the odd bit, like, I think I was talking with Van about it the other day. There's, like, the odd bit of Dark Souls 2 that's just like, oh yeah, this is a good video game. But then it does something stupid, like, it'll just, like, throw a load of enemies at you for no reason. Like, there'll just be, like, little things here or there that's just like, oh, this is not... I'm shooting through his legs. Yeah, there'll just be like an odd thing here or there that's just like, why would you design the game like this? Okay, so there's somebody over that way. There's somebody over that way. Somebody down there. Oh, I didn't even notice the boss there. I did not notice the boss there. I give Dark Souls 2 if you're interested in power stance. Yeah, there's like a little bit, like, you know, power stancing, some of the weapons, for the most part, all right. Yeah, there's just some things in it that I'm just like, ooh. I think it's also the fact that, you know, I'm playing Scholar of First Sin, and like I've watched the Age Bomber guy video a couple of times where he's just like, oh yeah, Dark Souls 2 is actually a pretty good Dark Souls. Yeah, there are just like some like little bits here or there where it's just like I don't like this bit, I don't like this bit, and even then he talks about in the video, he talks about, oh yeah, it's Follow the First Sin does make the game harder in a lot of places for reasons that are lost to people. Oh sweet. Not expecting to do that. I just like taking pot shots. What is going on down there? Oh. Oh, beans. Oh. I do not have enough health for this. I'm gonna biff it. Oh yeah, the other person's down there. Oh. Yeah, I think we biff this. God damn it. God damn it. We could have won. We so could have won that. I think if we had more shields, we would have been fine there. Go back to the lobby for a second. Oh. Was yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, like I did okay. It's fine. Like I said, I think if I'd have had like slightly more shields, I think we would have been okay there. Like we at least got to full health, but like I think we took too much damage from the other person using the Magneto. Where are we at? Level 109. Okay. There's no way I finish this stuff in like 3.5 days. But even then, I don't super care for it. Like, normally I'm just like, oh, free stuff, but I'm just saying, Okay, so we can get this now. We can get this now. We'll try and get like 2 more levels so we can finish off this page and get the Ringmaster Scar costume. Today. Like I'm doing a little bit here or there off stream, but like that's a lot of like me just playing the casual modes. Yeah, it's a lot of me playing just like doing, or like not even the casual modes, just doing the creative modes. Yeah, that's just steal more gold. Eliminate opponents while carrying a medallion. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Exactly. Okay, we'll go here because we have that to do. And we have an Elim in the underworld to do, and those are like next to each other. And then there's also the Pirate Tales here, so we can get 3 things done pretty quickly. Yeah, 3 things done like reasonably quickly. Yeah, at least if I like get through a load of these as well, I'm unlocking the extra creative mode stuff. Yeah, because I just do stuff in the creative modes, or the creative made islands. But the more of these unlock, the more of those I also get. That kind of works out. We'll do probably like 2 more depending on how well they go. Because I am feeling warm. I'm feeling toasty. I say here sat in a hoodie. I love that. I'm just like, oh, I'm kind of warm. I'm kind of toasty. As a hoodie in the summer. But then again, I took a hoodie with me to the city the other day, but at least I just kind of shoved it in my bag afterwards. Like I shoved it in my bag for a bit. Do I play Valorant soon? Because Yeah, Valorant recently hit console. I think it went in. I think it came out of console beta today or yesterday, and now it's like fully just available on the system. So I think I was talking about this. I may be talking about this with FMC. I'd like to play Valorant on stream, but I'm a little bit concerned about how it runs. Like, I'm a little bit concerned about how it runs because for me, whenever I load it up on my PC, it feels like it loads really slowly. Like, I don't know about anyone else. Like, I don't know if I should just uninstall and reinstall it. I don't know if I should uninstall and reinstall it, but it feels like it loads super slowly. And even when I'm in game, it can load quite slow. Like even when like I've like messed around in the firing range like a little bit. And it feels like whenever I'm in the firing range, it like I will like swap a character. I will like be like, oh, let me swap characters to this one. Just see how they play. And it'll be like a full minute of me walking around before it actually swaps me to the new character. So I'm just like, I don't know if it's my game. I don't know if it's the fact I've got it installed on my external hard drive. But yeah, Valorant for me loads just super slowly, and like on the system requirements website, it does say it'll run. But yeah, I am just concerned that it will, like, Valorant to me feels like a game that will crash if I try and play it. Yeah, it feels like it'll crash if I try and run it. Yeah, we could always give it a go. But we'll just have to, like, title the stream as something like, oh yeah, there is a possibility that this stream will just randomly stop at some point. Yeah, that might just be a thing we have to do. Just be like, oh yeah, like, this stream might just suddenly disappear because it crashed. Like, I'd rather it didn't, but like... Yeah, like, maybe next week or the week after. This thing, like, I look through, like, Valorant's Battle Pass every so often. Like, I like how the guns look. I really like the animations of them. And like sometimes they have some like really nice looking guns in the game. Yeah, they sometimes have some like really nice looking guns in the game. But I don't know if I want to... Yeah, that is the thing. Like, from what I've seen of Valorant, it is incredibly expensive. I enjoy Valorant, but yeah, I think it's the thing. Like, I'm not super used to aiming in PvP stuff using the mouse yet. Like, most of the time if I'm playing something that's I'm trying to use mouse and keyboard more, but most of the time I just end up using a controller or just playing on a different system. That nearly killed me. Brought the Dreamwings bundle for me in the hubby and it was $200. Yeah, was that the kind of Sailor Moony one with the wand that was like the whatever it is, the ribbon? Was that one? Because I remember seeing a lot of people talking about that, and people were just like, "Oh, that looks really good." Yeah, you had to get it. It did look nice, but I was just like, "No, I can't." Like, there would be no way that I could justify that. Especially in like a game I don't play. Like it did look really nice, but oh. That's the only bundle I will get. Yeah, like even then, I like the guns where they have the static image, because I've talked about this before. Like I'm definitely like a big fan of when something has a static image, so like a space. A lot of the time you get like a space pattern on like a static background. Like I really like those kinds of things. Um, Let me heal. Yeah, I really like those kind of things. I know Valorant has a lot of guns that are kind of like that, where they'll have like a static thing on a with the gun kind of moving over it. Like sometimes it'll be like water or something. Yeah, I can, I don't know. Even then, like the only time, like whenever I play Valorant, half the time I will just play the escalation mode. Yeah, I will just play the escalation mode. I'll just be like, oh yeah, well, I mean, I'm learning the game. I don't have to know the abilities. I don't need to know who does what and whose kind of role is what. I just have to, you know, do the guns thing. But I was talking with another streamer, Matt's All Folks, and I think they're gonna try and teach me a little bit of Valorant. Yeah, I think they're gonna teach me a little bit of Valorant because they were playing in a team the other day for something. I think it's the Galorant, like some sort of little tour, like some sort of little you know, queer Valorant tournament type thing. They were doing a bit of that the other day, and I was just like, oh yeah, you can teach me, because I think they were doing team deathmatch. It was kind of the same thing as escalation, but with actually using the people's abilities. If you ever need support, I'm your girl. Thank you, honey. I will almost certainly ask. Because I don't know how much I get into it. I think I do think I want to at least do like a couple of streams of it. Just to kind of like get a feel for it, see if it'll run, see if it's something that I would want to stream as like an alternative to, you know, Apex and Fortnite. Definitely, yeah. Because I know, I'm aware it's kind of like Apex had an arenas mode for a while that was kind of the same thing. Like, you know, you buy your abilities at the start of the round. You know, the better you perform, the more money you get, things like that. So I'm at least like aware of how it plays, and I have played one game of Valorant, like one game of like actual Valorant. But yeah, that was not very fun. I didn't have a good time with that. But that was kind of a round where some like it wasn't like bad, but somebody that was on the enemy team suddenly went from not playing particularly well to aim snapping. And it was like, oh, cool, okay. You know, literally the first game I played, there's a cheater in it. Yeah, that was not very fun for me. Yeah, I was kind of hoping there would be at least like a sort of natural, like a matchmaking thing to kind of ease me into the game, or like ease me into the flow of it. Because at least, like, you know, Fortnite and Apex, they start off with bot games. Or just be like, oh yeah, the first couple you do are guaranteed to be easier, and they're gonna be bot lobbies. So you're not going into games that are gonna be more difficult. But yeah, that did not happen for me in Valorant. It was like, oh, okay. Okay. Lost math counts you. Oh, hang on, I'm bad at driving. I want that medal. Oh. You know, considering I have the challenge, eliminate enemies whilst I have a medal. And then there is also the milestone for thingy. Yeah, there is also the milestone for drive distance. Yeah, so ergo why I'm mainly doing the escalation mode at this point. Or like why when I do nip into the game, I just kind of like twiddle the guns around. I play the escalation mode. Because, you know, I wanna play the game and feel like I'm actually having fun. Yeah, I wanna play the game and feel like I'm actually having fun, and I wasn't really doing that in like the standard game mode. Yippee! No, hang on, I want this. I will probably die for this, but it's fine. Like, considering circle's not particularly close. And I'm hoping I can actually, like, get this before the storm closes in. Considering, you know, it can be a bit funny being like, oh yeah, you know, you... Like, once the circle closes in, sometimes they can be like, oh, hey, you know, the boss despawns or something. Gays can't drive, and I'm very much proving that. Can you get out of that, please? Oh. Okay, well, you died, that's fine. Let me have that. Let me take that. I'm definitely gonna die here now. I'm 100% gonna die here. Wait, where am I? No, I'm pretty sure I die here. Yeah, because this is down current. Fuck. Oh damn it. Okay, we'll do one more. I think I just need to get the medallion at the start of the game. Yeah, I think I just need to get my medallion at the start of the game and go from there. Yeah, well. At least we're getting like odds and sods. Okay, so that. There's more of those. We got a little skull and bones thingy. I remember skull and bones. How much is skull and bones on CD keys? That feels like one of those games that kind of came out and everyone forgot about. Oh, it's 20 quid. Yeah, absolutely not worth it. Congrats on reaching level 10, Gotchi. I still haven't decided what the name is for this season, because the last one was Past Pals. And I want to see if there's like a thing that I can do to make it so that shows up, but I don't think there is. I don't think there's a way I can make that show up in like chat, either by like, you know, a little bit on the edge of the name or something. Well, that was a bit of an A pose. I know. I think I want to go through the Japasi and like have a look at kind of what rewards I have in there and just like tweak some bits. Oh, well, I did that in the last game, so that's kind of typical. Governors providing a treasure map. Deliver 99 soul. Great. That feels a bit bullshit. It's just like, you've got to kill, and you've got to get 99 kills for that. And it's not even halfway. At least you only have to do like 4 out of 5 of these to get the next one. So what? Double elim, travel distance with the treasure map, survive the black mark, deal damage with 3 different ranged weapons in a single game. So that's fine-ish. Okay, let's do that because we've kind of ignored that for a couple of games. Let's try and do that and like maybe land at either brutal or red line and get one of the medallions that will be there if they spawn there. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one more game. Is what it's 10 to 9. Yeah, it's 10 to 9, so we'll do one more. We'll do a couple more, depending on how well they go. Yeah, otherwise, well, limited players with the combat AR, outlast players while holding medallion, emote at the Nitro Dome and the Brawlers Battleground, and then hit different opponents with the fists in one game. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ugh. I do like this glass draw and this like glass mural, but I feel like I need something a bit lighter. Mm. 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 Oh. Okay, last one. Last one. Where are we going? Oh yeah, down here. Oh, well, there's one at the Nitro Dome. Yeah, let's land at the dome because we have that emote at the dome, and then the other place. We'll do those, and then we'll go water the plants, assuming we're still alive. I see at least 3 other people landing here. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Assuming I get a gun. I would like a gun. Oh, hang on. At least I still have the boost XP, like, whilst we're here. I was kind of figuring that would have run out by now, but I guess considering I've pretty much only been playing the creative modes recently, it's just like, oh, it's fine. You do your bestie, and I'm just like, thank you. Oh. No. Bad enough for you, Luke Sightworker. Oh. I'm trying to pick up that. Me. No, give me that, please. Thank you. Reload all me guns. Oh. Give me all the boxes. Oh, come on, I wanted that one. I don't know what reduces the time. I don't know if it's like kills or good behavior. I think it's kills. Oh. Okay, I'm here for my prize. The opportunity for violence. Oh. Wow. Really wedge that. Never said I was a good driver, okay? Or a good shot, apparently. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I got killed by the forbidden. Cool, I got killed by a bot. Okay. One more try. One more try. Maybe I should just go to where the thing is. First. Yeah, maybe I should just go water the plants first. My car. Hey, at least we made some pretty good progress. You know, we got a lot of stuff done considering what we started today at, what was it, like 98? We hit 111 today. So yeah, we made good progress at least. Pass wise. We managed to get a decent amount of stuff. Yeah, like I said, we need to hit 122. Yeah, we need to hit 122 in order to get all the extra V-Bucks in the pass. That's kind of our goal. I haven't touched this game in so long. Yeah, like I feel that. Like nothing nothing wows me in this. Like what, last chapter I liked it because, like, you know, the sword was fun, the hammer was really cool, the boomerang was kind of broken. Yeah, just like nothing in this game has felt like, wow, okay, I really want to play this in a while now. Like, if anything, I'm kind of playing this more as a creature of habit and just like, oh, I know how to play this game. I don't have to worry about, you know, loads of new things. I wouldn't say this is a comfort game. Like, no, not by a long shot, but I'd say there's like enough, or like I feel like I can like just load the game up and I know I'll be fine. Like about 90% of the time. But then, words. Hang on. I don't want to lose my crossbow. Yes, I'm hoping next season is actually kind of like, you know, they actually mix some stuff up, make it feel like worth playing. But then I remember seeing that they're going to be doing what they did in chapter 4 of last season, where they kind of bring back the old chapter 2 map. Yeah, they bring back the old the chapter 2 map just to be like, oh yeah, you want nostalgia again, right? Nostalgia sells. Here you go. Here's the old map. Here's another old map for like a season. It's just like I don't really want that. Like I liked the chapter 2 map, and even I'm just like, no, I'm good. It just feels very unoriginal. Like most of the stuff they're doing at this point in the game. And I am just not bothered. Well, I thought I bought the gun, but I guess not. Give me the health. I just got in the car. No. Thanks for the extra bullets, I guess. Yippee! Oh. Yeah, I think it's also a case of like with me, you know, the fact I played with like, you know, Aaron and Moon and Kez and those guys, and like none of them really play this anymore. Aaron's dropped off the face of the flipping planet. So it's just like, oh yeah, the people that, you know, I played this with aren't playing like anymore, if at all. So it kind of feels like, oh, I don't really have like a reason to play. I do want to go that way. Yeah, somebody over here somewhere. Oh. Yeah, if you know, Fortnite definitely feels like the kind of game that is like more fun with friends. Like I know Nathan kind of wants to do a little bit more streaming and soon. I might see if he wants to do this a little bit, because I know he play. You know, he obviously plays. He's played on stream a couple of times. And, like he's played with like, you know, Aaron and those guys a little bit. Like, you know, once or twice. Okay, I have more health this time, so this should be alright. Oh! Unless Spider-Man walks up behind me and just kills me. Okay. We're not gonna bother then. Like, if every time we come here, we just get third-partied by someone, we might as well just finish there. After the ad break finishes. God damn it, ad break. Ugh. But I think I'm going by and saying hi and keep me company for a while. Yeah, we'll sup a little anything up. Yeah, like I say, next stream will be tomorrow. We'll do something. Yeah, I definitely think I need to like nerf the ad breaks down. Part of me wants to kind of like keep them at 3 minutes an hour just because of like, you know, our current situation. But I also feel kind of bad with them being like so long. We'll make them a minute and a half. Yeah, I think I'm okay with them being a minute and a half at least. Like it should be fine. Like I should get my like Twitch payout this month. Yeah, it's like I want the bank, especially considering, you know, current circumstances. But then I also feel kind of bad with them popping up so often. So yeah, I'll nerf them down to a minute and a half, especially as like I say, I should get my Twitch payout this month. So I can kind of afford to, because I only really want to extend them to like the 3 minutes so I get the extra ad revenue, like a few streams. Because like even if it's like an extra like dollar or two, that's still an extra dollar or two that I wouldn't have had otherwise. So yeah, I'm finding like nerfing them back down for the rest of the month, unless like something happens and it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be close to another payout. You know, I might as well bump them up to like the 3 minutes. See if I can get a bit closer, because I think, well, we're in August now. In June, I was $2 off, and I didn't think, oh yeah, if I bumped the ad revenue up, I could have actually got that last month. But hey, yeah, yeah. So what? Next stream will be. Where's my base? Hi. Yeah, next stream will be tomorrow. We'll do something crowd control-y Saturday, Sunday. Monday will be Dark Souls 2. Tuesday is going to be an Apex Day for the new season. Wednesday I might not stream because it's the memorial on Wednesday, and I don't know if I'm going to be in like a very good mood, or you know, I might just be feeling a little bit emotionally charged that day. So I don't think I'd want to stream on Wednesday. No stream Thursday, and then we'll stream on Friday, but we'll see. We might do another Fortnite day then, depending on if I have those 11 extra levels by then. If I don't, we'll do Fortnite that day. If I do, we'll do something else. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Words and phrases. If you're watching the VOD over on the YouTube, thank you VOD watchers. I appreciate that. Cool beans, have a wonderful here. Thank you for being here, Gotcha. I do appreciate having, you know, people that come in, that swing by, and you know, keep me company for a while. And just like give me a little poke everyone and be like, hey, you good? So yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, I'm gonna do some rice. Yeah, my name is Jeppy. This has been a Jeppy stream, and hopefully I shall see all of you tomorrow for whatever I end up doing. Bye bye. I should have done a raid, but I've already said bye. Blah.